Hello, America. My name is Nita, and this is my new venture, Nita Keeping It Raw. It is time for me to be responsible to see and to speak on things that are being ignored. Let me begin with um, our young men, our young sisters, our young ladies in our community. And there's a lot of things that we see. It's inappropriate and it's sad. And the ones who suffer most are the children of these individuals. The children, they don't have any guidance. You know, they're more or less, I hate to say this, but they're more or less meal tickets for incomes. Now, I'm not shooting anybody down because you may uh, have to be on assistance from the system. I'm not shooting anybody down. Been there, done that. But that wasn't the life that I wanted. I wanted better. And I couldn't get better by being uh, given peanuts and popcorn and crumbs. I wanted to get out there and do it myself, and I did it. Um, but with our brothers and our sisters, and you all are making families. You all are not being great leaders. The children are watching. They're watching everything. Their brains are like sponges, and everything they see, they mimic, and their brain absorbs from the examples that you all set, that we set for them. Because I'm a parent, I set examples as well. There were certain things that were unacceptable um, when my children were younger. Um, there was no bargaining, there was no reasoning. Yes was yes and no was no. Period. That's the end of the sentence. Period. When you put a period there, that's the end of it. There's no exclamation mark, there's no comma, there's no colon, there's no semicolon, there's no quotes, there's no anything. Period. We have to be responsible for the young, impressionable children that we bring into this world. It's our obligation to make sure that we set them up for success, not for failure. Not judging, just saying. Fact. Raw. Now, being that this is my first time on YouTube, I hope to find, success in it. You know, and more so than ever, I hope to help someone. I know that this is anointed and appointed. I know that our brothers can do better and our sisters can do better. And by me being a woman, I want to start with our young black women and just women. But, I'm a black woman, so I'm speaking to my people. But if this helps someone that's not black, then you know what? Hey, climb on board. Take the advice, take the wisdom, take the knowledge, learn from it, and live. Live the American dream. You know, because that's what we all want. We want to live our American dream, but we have to also be real with it because there are two different Americas. There's Black America and there's Caucasian America. I live in Black America, and so does my people. Now, getting back to the facts of, our, let's say, our youth, our mothers that's worried about their hair, that's worried about their outfit, that's worried about their Spanx, their love handles, covering them up to put on the tightest skirt, the tightest dress, the fanciest shoes, the sharpest purse, and the sharpest hairstyle. While the kids walking behind you with snot hanging out their nose, hair not combed, not bathed, not clean, because they getting on your nerve. They didn't ask to come here. In the heat of passion, in the heat of the moment, you decided to not protect yourself and wear a condom. Or make him wear a condom. They have condoms for females too. So once they're here, you can't send them back. But you have to do what you have to do to care for them. And even though you may not have the ways and means to do for them, you do it anyway. And men, the fathers, get off your butt and stop trying to hit a lick, get a job, work your social security number, and take care of your children. For those, and I'm speaking to the ones that you know who I'm speaking to. You know who I'm speaking to. I'm speaking to the ones who don't. You just have to change. I mean, wear a belt, for God's sake. Who wants to look at your underwear? I need to hit a damn number. And every time I see your pants hanging down below your underwear with skid marks in them, wash your ass. Clean yourself up. Go get a job. Become employable. And stop making excuses. We never had a equal chance as other nationalities. If you're in a race, and this is figuratively speaking, if you're in a race and you're running your race and you find that, dang, they got a head start on me, how can I possibly catch up? No matter what, you got to do what you have to do. Run your race. Do what you have to do to be a productive citizen in this society that we live in, because the odds are stacked against us anyway. So we have to fight harder. We can't give up, and we have to stay prayed up at all times. No one said it would be easy. The race is not given to the swift, but the one who can endure to the end. Run your race. And before I close, I'm going to say this. There's a scripture out of 2 Chronicles, chapter 7, verse 17. If you read it, if you keep your faith and you read it daily, you can say to yourself what God said to us. If my people, who are called by my name, would humble themselves and pray and seek my face, then shall I hear from heaven and heal their land. And that means anything that's not right, anything that you want right, would be right. God first, then you, and everything underneath there. This is Nita, keeping it raw. Check you out next time. Peace.